Afternoon, everybody. Afternoon. How you doing? This is the 213 to the 704 podcast, and I am your host, Cali Blue. Well, I repped the Carolina Panthers for 30 plus years. Boy, it is hot outside. I just don't get it. I thought what happened to spring? What happened to springtime and some nice weather? You know, it is nice, but it's super hot here on St. Patrick's Day. Today, we're going to be discussing, the hot hand that the Carolina Panthers seem to have right now in free agency. Like the title says, ain't no fun when the Carolina Panthers got the gun. Sorry about that. Like title says, man, ain't no fun when the Carolina Panthers got the gun. The Carolina Panthers are entering the 2026 season. Damn, everybody else is getting old out there except for Cali Blue. Carolina Panthers are entering the 2026 season as the defending NFC South champions. General Manager Dan Morgan has been highly aggressive in free agency. And if you don't know, you guys need to start really, looking into your Carolina Panthers and what's going on. There's tons of information out there on television as well as all the podcasts that are going on the internet today. But I just wanted to talk about General Dan Morgan has been highly aggressive in free agency to address the team's biggest needs, particularly on defense, to position them for a repeat title. To me, the Panthers looking real strong heading into 2026 because of key developments and major defensive upgrades. The front office has prioritized impact players to improve a unit that struggled with third down conversion and sacks in 2025. But with the signing of Mr. Phillips, who signed a 4-year deal, he is expected to provide an immediate boost to a pass rush that tied 28th in the league with only 30 sacks last season. Then we also acquired Devin Lloyd to a 3-year deal, $45 million contract. Lloyd was a top-rated off-ball linebacker on the market and will serve as our defensive signal caller. What do y'all think about that out there? AI is just out of control. I say it's hard not to use AI when you have something in your head and they just create it, So I really like this picture right here in regards to our team, our future team. And this is what it's looking like for a little bit. I wish we could see the whole context of the picture, but I can't show it. Man, we got some ballers on this team, and it's looking pretty good for us. Trying to hold up and wait for a couple of partners of mine to come in here. They're running a little late. So you guys are welcome to join the podcast in the comments and or hit the link, which I will put in the chat right now. All you have to do is hit that link and have some form of ID on the internet, name, profile picture, and I'll let you in. And like I said here, ain't no fun when the Carolina Panthers got the gun, because there's a whole lot of haters out there. As we know, they're still ranking us the bottom tier of our division. You know, saying we are the fourth seed in our division after we won. And as sorry as these Atlanta Falcons are, the Bucks have definitely fallen off. And I'll give props to the Saints a little bit. I mean, damn, they swept us. But for the league to rate us at the bottom tier because of our previous records, I'm assuming, you know, we are on the bottom tier for the last decade. At the top tier for losses. We're number 4. One of the worst teams in the NFL for the past 10 years, if you didn't know. No, but yeah, we brought back a lot of players. Brought back Nick Scott. Yeah, I know a lot of haters out there on Nick Scott, but hey, it is what it is, so we're going to have to rock with it. I believe he will get beat out by Ransom anyway. And we also brought back linebacker Claudine Sherrillis, the hard-hitting number 53, which was a personal player fan favorite for me, because I went to a lot of games and I saw 53 ringing a lot of bells out there. So I appreciate that, because if you know the Carolina Panther linebackers from our history, that's what we used to do. We used to bring them hard hits. So we also brought back defensive end LeBron Ray. You know, all these cats have re-signed, which is cool. You know, the Panthers just seem like they're just doing the right thing. It's kind of like tongue tying for me when I see that they're doing all these things that we say that they should do. And forever and a day, at least the last 10 years, they ain't been doing that. And now all of a sudden they boom. So it's kind of got everybody, including myself, kind of shocked. You know, we also have offensive stability and support for Bryce Young. You know, they've brought on, you know, like familiar faces to Bryce, his homeboy who he played with at Alabama, and John Mechie. You know, he's going to be reunited with Bryce Young. He brings that deep threat who already has established chemistry with Young, you know, from his time in Alabama, as I said. We also have established an offensive line depth with starting left tackle Ikwanu, you know, will be recovering from a knee injury. The team signed Rasheed Walker, the top left tackle in the free agency, for $10 million. Man, how'd they do that? And then they added Luke Fortner at center and Stone Forsythe for tackle depth. We picked up a new backup QB in Kenny Pickett. We also still have Andy Dalton, but picked up QB Kenny Pickett. He is a Super Bowl ring champion. When he was with the Eagles, he backed up Jalen Hurts, as far as I remember. We signed him to a one-year deal. You know, he'll likely be replacing Andy Dalton as our primary backup to Young, but that hasn't happened as of yet. But we see it like that. Hopefully we can get something for Andy Dalton. And I'm hearing some rumors about trading another Carolina Panther star that we have. But that's just rumors. So, I mean, although they're looking at us like a strong, you know, contender, and I kind of see it's a slap in the face like what they've been doing to us, you know. But they're saying that the NFC is wide open, you know, and the true print out there says your betting odds place them as us as the number 4 option, like a +425 to a plus 450, for betting wise. So, but we are still considered a high value sleeper bet because we won the South last year, the 8-9 record. With all that said, our roster is significantly better than it was. Nobody's going to give us any credit unless we take it. And as a Panther, it's been like this forever and a day. As much as nobody dislikes the Carolina Panthers, they don't take us serious. Nobody takes the Carolina Panthers serious out there. So I imagine even when we win the Super Bowl, the only ones who will truly be excited about that or give us props is us, Carolina Panther fans. But this Devin Lloyd, do I have any pictures of Devin Lloyd? This 3-year deal that we got with this cat. Let me see. Sometimes, they spell names incorrect, like Keekly, I embarrass him. But this number 0, Devin Lloyd. This pick right here shows you that they're trying to get back to Panthers of the past, which was our matriarch players right there with Luke Kuechly, Sam Mills, and they hired Devin Lloyd because they feel that he resembles that. And they brought this cat in here for a 3-year, $45 million contract, which is, that was one of the most marking, significant moves of the current NFL free agency period. So kudos to Dan Morgan and company, because Lloyd is expected to serve as the Panthers' top off-ball linebacker and defensive signal caller. He will be a captain when he sits there on that field. He will represent that seat on his shoulders for his outstanding play in the NFL so far. Let's see what Lloyd was doing out there. Lloyd, his career best year in 2025, where he was named a second-team All-Pro and voted to his first Pro Bowl. His stats were as such: 81 total tackles, 1.5 sacks, and 5 interceptions. That's something that the Carolina Panther linebackers, I know for a fact, haven't been intercepting no balls. I think we had something like 2 interceptions maybe the last 2 years, for our linebackers to get a pick. And we've seen the big run back, one of his Devin Lloyd's picks, when he recorded a 99-yard pick 6 against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. It was one of the longest interceptions returned for a touchdown by a linebacker in the NFL regular season history, actually. So bring some of that over, run it back, and do it over here in Carolina. He has the coverage. He has excellent coverage. He allowed mere 67.8 passer rating in 2025, the third lowest among all NFL linebackers. Devin Lloyd's college career, he was a first-round pick, 27th overall in 2022 from the University of Utah. We know that University of Utah a little bit. Steve Smith. And who else? Star Lotulelei from University of Utah, I believe he was. Somebody let me know if I'm incorrect. And Devin Lloyd, University of Utah, where he was the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. His Jaguars career from 22 to 25, Lloyd recorded 436 combined tackles, 9 interceptions. Woo, this boy bad. And 3.5 sacks across 4 seasons in Jacksonville. Devin Lloyd was born September 30th, 1998. Youngster. Man, I could tell you where I was in 1998, but that's another story. He was born in Kansas City, Missouri. He grew up in a military family. Both of his parents served in the Navy. Okay. It seems like Dan Morgan targeted Lloyd to continue the Panthers' storied tradition of elite linebacker play, like I was just telling you guys. Makes so much sense. You know, when we talk about tradition of elite linebacker play, you immediately think of Luke Kuechly, Sam Mills. So for Mr. Lloyd to come here to Carolina, his arrival addresses a major need for interior coverage prior to his signing. Panthers linebackers had only 2 interceptions over the previous 2 seasons combined. See, I knew that shit. That is not good for the Carolina Panthers, which is why we're at the bottom of the toll pole in wins. And we probably, like I said, we are the 4th sorriest team over the last 10 years. You know. So we are looking forward to Mr. Lloyd to step up and do what he's been doing in the NFL and continue that elite play level as a coverage linebacker and play caller out there on the defensive side of the ball. And he's got all the players to back him up, all the coaches, and everybody's on his side. So what does everybody else think about that out there? You know, these Carolina Panthers, boy, it seems to me like whenever we're doing good and we're picking good players and we're making our team solid, and we haven't looked this solid in a long time, and the NFL is still giving the Panthers, you know, no credit. I mean, damn, we won the division last year with a lot less. And now we have so much more. And they're saying that we're going to be 4th in the division? That's disrespect. That is disrespect. So this is why I came up with this today. Ain't no fun when the Carolina Panthers got the gun. All this stuff cracks me up, but yeah, man, this guy right here is really going to help us out. Really going to help us out. But yeah, we're gonna step away for a little bit. Tune in daily to the 213 to the 704 podcast, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I try my best. Like, share, engage, and subscribe. Keep pounding #51. This is a daily podcast show discussing the Carolina Panthers all the way from Los Angeles in the NFL Football League today. Stand by, y'all. Be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, we are back. We are back today. The show will be shorter than normal. Only in here for 30 minutes today. So if there's anybody out there who's listening and you want to come by and talk and, put your 2 cents on, let me know. I am here. A little busy at the moment, but I am here, willing to discuss. Was anybody out there in regards to these Carolina Panthers today? Notifications are turned on, and today we are discussing the Carolina Panthers taking over that NFC South again. I'm just going some stuff over here with StreamYard, trying to check it out, see what's happening. They have changed up on a lot of stuff. But yeah, definitely. Only 2 interceptions over the last 2 seasons by our linebackers is not good. And, as much as I love my Carolina Panthers, and as I look how the division and the rest of the league looks at us, it kind of makes sense to me. I mean, I gotta be honest with our play that we've had over the last decade. Last year was cool, but we still were not even a 500 team. And so we sign all these good players and they're on the team, but, just because we sign these players doesn't make it happen on the field. It should, and it will, I am most certain. But it has to be shown to the world that we are that team, that how we're feeling, and the players that are on this team. So I know that the draft is going to be super fun this year. A lot of people the narrative keeps changing to safety, wide receiver, line. So I am definitely thinking it's going to be the best player available, even if it's an edge rusher, or somebody like everybody wants, the big tight end and the wide receiver, all the big names out there. But I truly feel like it'll be best player available, and I'm kind of excited to go see it there in Pittsburgh. So we will be getting out of here in 5 minutes, y'all. So we are going to have a shorter show moving forward until the subscribers kick in, so I can work on my craft of creating the show for better entertainment down the line. So once again, this is the 213 to the 704 podcast. I'm your host, Cali Blue, and I rep the Carolina Panthers. And if you didn't know, now you know. There are actually fans from Los Angeles who love the Carolina Panthers all the way on the other side of the United States. And this is the place where I hope magic happens next year. If you haven't heard, Cali Blue likes to sit in the corner spots at Bank of America. anywhere on the corner spots, you know, section 1. Section 2 as well, but I prefer to sit on section 1s on the corners. Kind of found where I like to sit at and enjoy my team. But yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on out there in the NFL. It's kind of calmed down, and the hype has calmed down. And I even seen a lot of disrespectful stuff in regards to our draft picks, like putting us at the bottom of the pack or in the middle, and people just don't want to give Carolina Panthers our flowers. You know, they just do not want to give Carolina Panthers our flowers. But we are going to, and I'm going to ignore it, not give it any more conversation moving forward. I'm just going to enjoy all these awesome picks. Later on, I'm going to dive deep into Devin Lloyd. I'm going to find out all about him. I'm going to watch all the video on him, and so I can see how he fits and why the Carolina Panthers picked him, besides of all the accolades and the stuff he's put on the field. I like to dive deeper in and see if he really fits that Carolina Panther mold that hopefully fits, and you know, he stays here a long time and he produces on the field. So yeah, man, this is an interesting year for the Carolina Panthers. And if you're getting upset out there about all the other naysayers about the Carolina Panthers this day, just sit tight, keep your mouth closed, be pumped up, be happy inside. You know, you see what's going on. Most folks don't watch Carolina Panther games, but us. So this is the 213 to the 704 podcast. I am your host, Cali Blue, where I rep the Carolina Panthers for over 30 plus years. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific time. That is 8 o'clock Eastern time. And if you didn't know, now you know. And fuck what you heard. I'm gone, y'all.